Oh, I still have my surgical gloves on. Maybe a little blood. I better. I had to hurry up and turn the phone on, and I just helped have babies. So, oh my God, do I got a lot to share? I gotta get a drink. Oh my gosh. Anything stronger than water, anybody? Oh, wow. I'm so dizzy from bending over. I don't know what the sickness is, but I don't ever want it again. Hi, beautiful. That's my beautiful Lily, everybody. She's the one that just had the quads. They are finding their happy legs. They love their little bed that Claudia sent us. Smith Farms bought us off of Amazon wish list. And it's a good thing because all the beds we had, there's Claudia, all the beds we had was too small. And this one's just a little bigger so they all could fit in there. I was just showing, if you just came in, I still got my gloves on. I'm still a little bloody. We just had babies. So I'm going to try to manage to take them off while I am holding the camera. Actually, I'm going to have to set you down. I'm sorry. But I had to go live because I had it set and I thought I went and edited to give myself 15 more minutes and it didn't. It said it was time and I didn't want to delete because it will if you don't go live when you have it set. But what a mess. Okay, babies, get back, get back, get back. What are you in here eating? That ain't yours. These are my little brats. I thought I had them blocked on the other side, but they're coming to see me. You all stay over there. I'm gonna put this right here. Don't jump like goats do, okay? Um, because you can't really block them. And I've got the heater going for our new babies right there, right here. Get them all nice and toasty because they have been here maybe 15 minutes. I had to definitely make sure everyone had got some food, everyone had drank before I went live. I haven't even officially checked them to see what they are, but I think the two dark ones are boys, and this one over here is a girl. Is what I glanced and seen. I didn't have time. It is 10 degrees. In here is 30, so we're fine. They're dry. I mean, there's a little dampness where mom won't stop cleaning because, they're dirty, so she got to get them clean. But I've got them dry, so we don't have to worry about any frostbite on ears or anything like that. I was here. I've been watching. Um, I knew she was in labor when I came down this morning, so I put her in her own pen, and I've been watching every second because I knew the moment them babies came out, I was going to have to grab them and get them dry because they will instantly freeze. And then the poor little things, ears will fall off, and one thing after another if they don't completely pass away, depending on how long it was before you find them. So this time of year is very crucial when you're having babies. I know, Mama, you're amazing. You better drink some more of your molasses water. This is Ariana, is her name. Oh, yeah. You know, we have security cameras. So even if I go to the house to go to the bathroom or go to sleep or anything, we are constantly on that camera watching at the same time. So we know you can tell when they're getting close to baby times. Yes, Amanda, she has 3 babies. Um, and she has probably had babies 5 times, I would guess, without looking at my paperwork. Every goat has a folder, so I write down when the babies are born and all about it. And I'm thinking this probably around her 5th time. But she's an amazing mom. She's got a little poofy cheek, which is nothing of her, nothing bad. She's got a spit gland basically that is kind of like a tear duct that is clogged. and she's had it since she was born. And the surgery is big money, and they're like, the chances of it fixing is minimal. We tried draining and hoping it wouldn't come back, but it just is part of who she is. There's nothing wrong with her, but she has beautiful babies and she's an excellent mom. So she's making sure those girls are the babies are getting the what for. She's making sure they're all eating, making sure every single one of them's getting the right amount of attention. She's got one little screamer in the back there, and he's like, "I'm so mad I cannot find the teat." But he's coming in from the back instead of the front, so he's a little confused. But he'll find it in just a minute. I make sure they find it the first time because I don't want to take any chance. And usually the second and third and fourth time I'm here making sure they find it. So until I can see that they are getting on it by themselves every time, I will not leave them because I see it over and over and over. And I'm sure you've read it too. Somebody will say, "Oh, my mama had babies, and we went up for the night, came back the next morning, and it was laying there dead. Do you know what happened?" Yeah, I know what happened. It didn't get anything to eat because they're not the brightest little things when they're born. you know, they will stand there and scream like that. They don't know what to do. Now, they try to figure it out, but they don't know. So she still got her stuff hanging out the back. Afterbirth hasn't even come out yet. So you guys got to be right here in the middle of the action, and it wasn't playing that way. I actually, when I set up the show yesterday, I didn't even know we was going to be having babies today. I knew we have three girls that are ready to kid any moment. Ariana was due the 13th. So she was due 13th. She's a few days behind, but not much. Right there's Elsa, and she is all about these babies because she's waiting for hers. So she is just watching those babies, and she's so excited. She's like, "Hey, are you my baby?" But aren't they just adorable? They're good size. I would say they all weigh around 4 pounds, which couldn't be better. I mean, they can be smaller, but we have one that's probably 3 pounds, but they're all good size. They're all good size. Ariana's a good size goat. We find them homes. Oh shoot, now Elsa's gonna go over there and dig her a hole. She's like, "Well, if she's gonna have babies, I'm gonna have babies. So I'm gonna dig this hole over here and make myself a hole to have some babies in." So which is probably what's gonna happen. We to be able to afford to do what we do, of course we have to sell babies. Um, that's what pays to take care of them all. And unfortunately, the market has taken a severe nosedive this year. Everybody is buying, I hate to say it, but cheap, sick goats from the auction because that's what people take to the auction to sell. Then they call me wanting help to save the lives of these babies. And I'm not a person that wants to turn my back on an animal, but I have my own responsibilities here. And when I can't buy hay because they won't buy the goats from me, it's really hard to be nice to people. I mean, I don't know the right words to say without just sounding horrible. You know what I mean? But that's where we are. We haven't sold one baby yet this year. There was a time that we would have about 110, 120 babies a year, and we would sell them so fast that they was selling as they were still wet. Mama, he got flip over. So, I mean, they would be coming out and people would be like, "Send me a picture, send me a picture." And I was selling them so fast that because people would want what we was creating, the way we took care of them. Yes, Michelle, she had triplets, and we got quads over there that I'll take you and show that are a few days old. She just had these about 20-25 minutes ago. So it's become a sad situation, and I don't know what exactly we're gonna do. I know. They come out ready to go. I'm telling you, they come out ready to eat, ready to play, and as soon as they get their bellies full, then they go into a little coma and fall asleep. But I don't know what we're gonna do for our future when it comes to goats. I was talking to my friend Beth on here about that this morning, actually, or yesterday or something. I can't even remember. This sickness has got me brain fogged. But, I think we're definitely going to have to downsize our herd. We have 94, and that we used to have 160. And we went through a downsizing time once. Now we're at 94, and I think we're going to have to do it again. I still will not take them to an auction to sell them. I would rather give them away to a good home than take them to an auction and not know where they are going. So I will do what I have to do to rehome some of these guys, but it just is what it is. They've got to have a good home. You got a good home. You do. And I wish I could have a million people like you here that just want to give them love and give them a home. Okay, let's go over here. We've seen the brand new ones. Let's go over here and see Lily's quads. Here they are. Hi, Miss Lily. Hi, Mama. Lily's like, what? I know, aren't they just the most gorgeous things? I mean, are these not the prettiest babies ever? I'm gonna get closer. You just gotta look at how pretty the colors are. I was gonna put their little sweaters on to show you today, and just because it's kind of chilly, they're not chilly because they got their wonderful bed and under their heat lamp and their mama. But I thought I want you to see how pretty they are. And that's one of the reasons why we would sell so many goats. We curated the most beautiful goats in this area, and then we love them and spend hundreds on them and take care of them, give all the baby medicines and do everything. So we would just sell, sell, sell. I got my Lily over here licking me, so the camera's moving up and down. And then now, all of a sudden, no, they do not naturally breed. We are in charge of everything here. Our boys are never with our girls more than 5 minutes. Um, so yeah, I mean everything we do, they're papered. They are registered papered goats. They are not just some, backyard animal that I don't even know what to say anymore. I just don't even know what to say. These people call me every day. Every day, somebody's like, I bought a baby at the auction yesterday and it is sick. It still has its umbilical cord hanging out. What do you think I should do? I'm like a vet. Call the vet. I'm just done with people. We are in Missouri. We are in Missouri. I love the little white guy. I wish he was a girl, but he's not. This is our girl right here. Hi, beautiful. Hi. What's happening? Huh? Are you guys all snuggling? Are you scared of the phone? Is the phone scary? You sure are beautiful. I mean, your colors are like stunning. You go over there and get you something to eat. We're going to look at brother. Look at him. Oh my gosh, he's pretty. Look at him. Oh, hi, beautiful. You going to jump and play? They was so excited when we put this bed in there. At first, they're like, "What is that?" And then they just thought it was like a little toy ramp, and they would jump from side to side and just play. Oh, yeah, she does. They are just doll babies, just doll babies. And Mama, she is making sure every single one of them get the amount of attention they need. She is all over them. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much. They are definitely living their best life. You're such a sweet friend, Michelle. I appreciate you so much. You gonna get in there and get you something to eat? Huh? So I know why y'all are here today. It isn't just to see these babies, is it? It isn't because I told you that we was gonna have some amazing surprise, is it? Because I know you guys have been waiting a long time for this. And it's all because I've been so sick. Whatever I had is like, it don't want to leave. It likes me too much. I mean, it's going on 2 weeks now. Yeah, rumor does have it there's a good surprise. Oh, you are here for the goats, Pam. Good. Because that's what you should be here, is here for the goats. Because I got the cutest babies and I'm not prejudiced at all. I know. It's horrible. The babies make you weak. Yes, I want to see the new babies. Oh, they're amazing. Look at them all. They're like, it's my turn to eat. I'll stand in line. They're so good at waiting their turn when they're little like this. You get till about, I don't know, 3 weeks old or something. Oh, Pam, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. You guys are so wonderful. When they get about 3 weeks old, they're like the heck with you, and they are fighting over them teeth. And mom will get mad and she won't let none of them. She's like, if you all are going to fight, just go away. And she'll just walk away and not let any of them drink. Oh, we do take pictures to sell. And I've got, being sick, I know I keep saying it. I got so behind this last week that I haven't been able to post everything, but I'm going to have some amazing pictures coming up. Lots of babies for sale, lots of big goats for sale. We got lots for sale. Say, I'm for sale. Yeah, say, I'm for sale. Yeah, me. Because I'm so damn cute. Yeah. He's like, that phone is freaking me out. Oh, Irish girl. You guys are so amazing. So amazing. So amazing, my people. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say. Trula, thank you so much. And you're on my Facebook. I see you all the time coming on there to see the goats. You guys, you can follow me on Facebook. Um, I have 2 pages. Well, I have 3 if you count just my regular Cheryl Morant. But you can go to CLM Farm on Facebook if that's the easiest to type in and remember. I gotta make sure my babies are screaming over here. This guy might be trying to still find it. I may have to help him. What are you doing in here, Teal? Are you back in here again? We got the heater going, honey. You gotta get out of here. Get back. Get back. I'm coming. I'm gonna help you. Say, I'm struggling. I'm struggling. Oh my gosh, we just had a raid. Heirloom cabinet. Thank you so much. Guys, we are in the goat barn. We just had babies. I got to help this little guy find his little milk because he's so hungry. So we're going to get down in here and we're going to find it for him. Get in there, buddy. I only got one hand. We're going to find it. Don't be a hard head. Right here. It's right here. Come here. That's my hand. Right there. No. There you go. That thing I'm putting on your mouth, buddy. There you go. You got to get in there. You know why you're screaming? You know why you're screaming? Because your head's hard. Yeah, your head's hard. Okay, let's get down in here then. I'm going to have to use both hands. We're going to try to hold the camera, hold your butt. Well, why are you being a hard head? Every once in a while, you get one that is such a hard head, they literally will scream when you're trying to help them. Then you have the ones that they're just like, put it in my mouth and eat it. But this little guy's definitely a hardhead. He's ate once. Let's get over here and get you some heat. Let's get you some heat. Well, I thought you might want to warm up for a minute. Come here, sis. Come here. This is like the best video these people have ever seen. Get a lot of close-up views of goats. So, guys, we are bringing our tallow bomb to you today by the grace of God. By a lot of determination, I did get it completed. So I am bringing that to you today for a special price. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. I will be getting the listing on it real soon, guys. So what I'm bringing to you today is a sample, and thank you. And I just wanted to give a thank you to everybody. My little teal, guys, it's going to have to go up before she burns herself. Why are you being a pain in mama's butt? Huh? Why are you being a pain in my butt? I do not want you to get burned. Get out of there. You go play with ink. Say, I'm being a good girl. Okay. Oh, brother. So anyway, I'm going to give you a sample deal today so that you all can try it. Because, first of all, it's amazing. I have been using it, and it's the first product I have ever used in my life. And I'm old, guys. I've used a lot of products, let me tell you, trying to figure out the best thing to keep you looking younger, which is what we all are spending millions of dollars on. And I had heard so much about tallow, and we do use it for cooking because we always get us a cow every year, put in the freezer, and I always render my tallow, and that's what we use with our cast iron skillets. I'm all old school here. And I heard all the amazing benefits for skin, but I don't know why it took so long for me to jump on the bandwagon, because I guess I had doubts. But I have never in my life used anything that has instant results. Every one of these things I bought that say, put it on, it plumps your eyes or plumps your lips or whatever, they never do anything. And this is the first time. I also have trouble believing anything you get from the store. I just do. I think Elsa's getting ready to push out babies over there. Oh my gosh. So I have a hard time with anything from the store because they're just a bunch of liars. I'm sorry to say, I sound like a politician. Elsa, what are you doing? Are you going to push out babies when I'm trying to sell something? You're so cute. So, anyway, aren't they beautiful? Well, Lily, oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. Did you just come in? Because we was over there just a second ago. So, there's so much false advertising. I'll get you back over there so that you can see them close up. And so that's why I can and grow my own food. That's why I raise goats. That's why we do our own milk and we make our own dairy products. That's why we make our own skin products, our own soap. I mean, because I just don't believe all the hype that people do and say, because it's always a lie. And it's all about filling someone's pockets with big amounts of money. So I have that issue, first of all. I just have that issue. So I just know, why are you over here? Come and get him, mama. Come and get him. So, oh my gosh, this is a busy place right now. Um, so that's what made me. Oh, they went to sleep. Let me get up close for all you guys that just came in. It's okay. You're okay. I'm just getting your picture. You just sleep. You're okay. Yeah. So that's where we started the whole do everything yourself kind of way of life. That's how I live. It's how I do everything. So we decided, oh my goodness, it's like running a daycare. We decided that we was going to bring this tallow line on, and I didn't really know a lot about it, but I knew there was many ways to do it because I did some research, and I ended up, long story short, coming up with I needed two different products. Now I only have one made right now because I honestly believe that it is the only one that I would want, my personal self. It is going to be called Tallow Supreme line because it's not just tallow. Most of the tallow bombs, tallow creams, whatever they want to call it, they're all basically the same thing, just different ones are whipped. Yeah, guys, we're getting ready to have more babies. Um, I didn't know it, but we are. I should have brought my tripod so I could set you guys up, but I don't know if I can do that on whatnot. But anyway, so if I have to get off here real fast, that's why. Um, she's gonna give us a show for a little while. So I wanted when I decided most tallow. I'm all over the place because I've got my brain is on babies and mamas and most makers of tallow products is basically tallow and oil to whip it. So most of them use olive oil or something of the sort. And there's nothing wrong with that. That is an amazing product in itself. And I'm going to have that available as my tallow basics. And so I'll have two because I understand not everyone's 60. Not everyone's got wrinkly face like me. Not everyone wants or can afford to pay for a high end skincare, although my price point is going to be one of the lowest for a high end face cream that you would ever find. So don't get worried. I can't do that to you guys. But I'm still just the farmer here taking care of my people. My face isn't wrinkly because of this balm, Trula. I swear my face was so wrinkly, and I started doing this about a month ago because trying some different things, not to create my final product because I had to do some testing of different things. So when I finally got it, yeah, they're all eating, everybody's eating. When I finally got it, I was like, "Oh my god, I got it." This is how you do it. Look at all the tails. The tails are happy. Everybody's happy. No more screaming. Why don't you get a little closer to the heat though? Let's get over here and get warmed up. You got full belly. Yes, you do. Let's get that fur that fluff that fur up. Yeah. You gonna drink them, brother, sis? So we um what I put together, you're gonna get instant results. And I know that because I use it. I also, the way I use it is I haven't had to use it daily. I use it as I feel needed. I think, we all have a little different skincare needs. This should be a wide variety for everybody, whether you have oily skin, dry skin, acne, dark spots. It shouldn't matter. it should cover everybody. But as always, when you try something new, make sure that you try it. Like the first time I done it at night. I don't know if you want to use it for a night cream or day cream. I do both. I do it when I feel like I need it. So my face had gotten so wrinkly that I thought I was looking like 70 instead of 60. It was literally just shriveling up. And I'm like, "Oh my god, I can't look at myself in the whatnot screen. I just can't because my face was looking so rough." So I was like, I got to do something, and I don't know why I'm waiting so long to do something. So luckily, it's turning around really fast. But I put together the Supreme with several things that I feel are anti-aging, anti-wrinkling. They make you look younger, plumper, they give your face more elastic to it, and I mean, my skin feels thicker and plumper, and I don't know, it's just hard to describe, but it's like instant results. I also wanted something because my first stuff I was just trying was a lot of butters in it, and it was too oily, so it wouldn't soak in. It wouldn't soak in. And I needed something that we could soak in. It needs to soak in so that if you do want to use it like under your makeup in a day or during the day to go to work or whatever, whether you wear makeup or not, you can wear it. That little teal, I'm telling you, she's just wanting to be in trouble. I'm afraid she'll burn her nose on the heater because that's what they do. They put their little noses on. No, teal, come on, baby. I don't want you to get hurt. Come on. If I didn't have my hands full, I'd put you up. So, yes, we're going to sell it. I'm sure you guys just want me to shut up and just sell it, but I feel the need to tell you about it. So, I am going to let me show you. I did bring one down with me. Let me show you what you're going to get. So, this is just a sample. You can see it's not a full container. This is what you're going to get. It's 1 ounce. It's enough that it'll probably last you 2 weeks. I mean, it's quite a bit. This is what it looks like. It's kind of in between a balm and a cream. And I didn't want to buy another container. Yeah, a little bit goes a long way. And that's how I want you to put it on. Just take a little bit on your finger and put it on as you feel you need, because depending on your skin is going to be how much you need to put on. What how it glides across. I notice now that I've been using it, I take a tiny bit and it just glides over the whole side of my face. I'm like, "Oh my god." So, the other thing I think is someday we're going to want to do this over our whole body because it is amazing. There's so many things in there that's good for scarring, if you've got stretch marks or you've had baby surgeries or whatever, all that wonderful stuff women have to go through. Thank you, Sir Louis Loft. So I think that it's just going to be the best product that we've ever used. And I do want you guys, the reason I'm doing this, the main reason, here goes Elsa. Let's see, she's going to do any pushing. She is serious, serious. She's an old pro, one of our old girls. This will be her last year having a baby. But um, I didn't want to buy another thing of canisters just for a sample size. So just know it's going to be like this. It won't be completely full because I didn't want to charge a big amount for you guys to try something. Because just because I think it's the most amazing product, don't mean that you will. I also want you to be honest with me, and you don't have to do it. Thank you so much. You don't have to do it live on the on the streams when I'm doing shows, but if you would just send me a message and give me a review of what you think about it, I would love that. Um, these are gonna be $5 today. This is gonna be $5. Because mainly I just wanted to cover the container and getting it out to you, with a little sample. The containers that you'll be able to Amanda, just use how much you feel your face is needing. Just put a little on your finger and start on your cheek area and just kind of go in a little circle motion, and you will feel how your skin's going to soak it up. Like I said, the better your face gets, the better your skin gets, the least you're going to need, because it will just start gliding. When I first put it on that first night, I really had to put it on. I mean, I must have been dry or something because I really had to go after it. But so that's where we are. It will be coming in a glass container, not this little plastic vial. Um, when you order your real deal, your full jar, which will be a 2-ounce jar, and it should last you a long time, probably a month or two, just depending on how much you use it and where all you use it. And it will be $26. You may smell a little beefy when you use it. That's what, the thing about beef tallow, it is beef fat. It does come right from the cow. And quite frankly, I wanted to keep it natural. I did not want to add, this has zero preservative, which brings up another point, guys. Zero preservative. Do not get water in here. Water molds. So if you get any kind of fungus or mold growing in your container, it's because you had wet hands and you introduced it to the container. So have clean, dry hands when you're using it, or use a little plastic thing that you get it out with. Don't just take wet hands and slather in there, in the shower or whatever, because I wanted to keep it pure and natural. That's the whole idea of using stuff that you make yourself. The other reason it might smell a little beefy, and I mean, it don't bother me, but I did notice I could smell it, and I'm like, I do think it smells a little beefy. The other reason is I didn't want to add anything like fragrances. I just wanted to keep it pure and clean. It has a little bit of lavender essential oil. It has some frankincense essential oil because of the benefits of both of those for your skin. It has rosehip oil, shea butter, olive oil, jojoba oil, beeswax, hyaluronic, I can't say it, acid, which is a very expensive um, product for anti-aging. It has lanolin, and some extra vitamin E. And I think that's everything that I put in this to make it supreme. That's right. I have people have that trouble with the goat milk um, soap and lotions that have little indoor dogs. They're like, my dogs won't stop licking me when I get out of the shower. I'm like, I'm sorry. But we are going to do this, guys. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to see if I can put this, because I don't want you sitting here me having to run all these auctions. So I'm going to try to see if I can make it a featured sale thing. I don't even remember what they call it, like a pop-up sale where you can just go in and y'all can just buy without me having to run them. I'm gonna put it in the buy it now. I didn't want people coming in and buying it that were not my loyal customers, because these are for you, because I love you. And I appreciate everything you do for me on Whatnot to bring the success that you have done. for me because I know I could not have done this without you at all. So let's see if I can figure out. I read a little bit about it. Oh, it's still there. That ain't supposed to be there. Oh, you're so sweet. Let me see. I'm trying to figure this out, guys. I want to make it the easiest for you to be able to just buy them. I do ask everybody to please be kind and only buy one. I want to make sure everyone gets one. So please be kind and only buy one. I put it in at 0 to 1 ounce shipping, so your shipping shouldn't be too much. Let's see why. Thank you guys. Why won't that go off the screen? Oh, brother, brother, brother. Okay, because it's pinned. That's why, Cheryl. Let's see. Supposed to be able to make it a deal. Anyway, it is pinned. It is in the buy it now, but I think you can just buy it from the front screen. And it looks like you all are already buying it. So there you go. We did get it worked. We did get it worked. I don't know what is happening. But go, go, go. And like I said, please be kind and only get one. My next show is Wednesday, and I will have the full size ones listed and ready for production, ready to go. I've got 150. You're so welcome. I've got 150 containers purchased so that I can make as many as I can possibly make to get them out to you. But if you want to try it first, don't feel like you need to jump on there and buy it as soon as possible. As soon as you try it, if you like it, you'll be able to get it. So thank you guys so much. This is from me to you. I worked really, really hard on this, and I hope you realize how much I wasn't thinking of making a dollar. I was thinking of making us the most beautiful people on Whatnot. That's what I was thinking. I just wanted us to be the most beautiful people on Whatnot. Thank you all so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm going to, as soon as we get through all of this and everybody has what they need, um, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to make sure all three babies are getting on, eating like they're supposed to. Mom's chasing her afterbirth around the circle. I'm going to put up my little goofball here that won't stay on the right side of my hay wagon. I'm going to feed everybody else their afternoon alfalfa while I wait for Miss Elsa because I guess, oh, you're so welcome, friends. You're so welcome. We're going to see what else is going to have. And if you want to know what else is going to have, follow on Facebook. I will post CLM premium goats and goat milk products. That's the first place I post. So when we have babies, I take pictures. So I'm going to get some good pictures of Ariana's babies and I post them on there. So, and after I post them on there, then I usually share it to the CLM farm. So if you guys want to be the first to see the babies, get on there. Otherwise, I'm trying once a week to be able to get on here and um, show you guys what's going on in the goat barn. If it wasn't so cold, we'd see a lot more. Let's just go over here for a minute. I'll show you all the babies that are older now. Some of them are 3 and 4 weeks old, believe it or not. There's our little Vanilla Bean. If you guys remember her, the little silver one right there, that's Vanilla Bean biting her mama's tail. Let's see. That little guy over there is Squirrel's little boy, and it's Squirrel's birthday today. This little girl, I don't know why she's laying over here by herself, but we're going to have to get her up with Mama because she's shivering. She's going to need a little sweater on, I think. So I'll get her a sweater and get her with Mama. Come here, baby doll. What's the matter? You're okay. And the others are huddling under here. This happened a while ago. I heard this loud noise and I'm like, what in the heck? Well, it's still hooked on with one screw, but somehow the other screw came undone. So I got to get the um, gun, the screw thing, drill, and get that back on. Here's little Vanilla Bean's brother. There goes my Cindy. Here's Leah's little boy. Hi, buddy. Yeah, you all are sweet. Yes, you are. What's she doing, Mama? Why was she laying over here by herself? How you doing, little Cindy? You okay? Everybody okay? Is that little boy bothering you? Hi, cuteness. Yeah, today is Squirrel's birthday. Say, today's my birthday. I got some extra cookies. Yes, it's my birthday. So here we go. There's my Gigi from last year that I saved. So that's us. And here we got some mamas coming up. This is Dottie. She is past due right now. And this is Nova, and she is past due right now. So we got lots. These are my babies that want cookies. That's where a lot of your guys' money that you buy me, that you send tips, a lot of it buys these guys some more cookies. They love animal crackers. Oh my gosh. Did everybody get your tallow? Come on, Cindy. Everybody get your tallow that wanted it. Oh, thank you, Rona. You are special. You're a wonderful customer. Been here since the beginning with me. It's been a pleasure to get on Whatnot and meet so many amazing people. And if you guys do need anything else to go with your tallow to maximize whatever shipping it did charge you, you can grab something in the buy it now if you want. If you don't, it's fine. I just, sometimes I know when I'm shopping, I want to get everything I can for that shipping. So I like to get it all at one time. They're doing great, guys. Now I'm going to, oh, thank you, Kay. I am going to weigh these little guys. I'm going to make a chart for them. Each one get their own chart for their medicines and stuff. They will get some iodine put on their little soft feet to make sure they don't pick up anything icky, any kind of little virus or anything. And they will get some iodine on their little umbilical cord. So that's what's going to happen there. And we're going to be hanging out here in this cold barn till Elsa over there decides to give us a baby or two. Elsa's the only goat that's ever had 5 babies in our barn. Well, that's a lie. Elsa and her sister both had 5 babies. So the only goats that's ever had 5 babies ever in our 10 years of being in business with the goats was Elsa and her sister, and they had 5. She's pretty good size, ain't she, Claudia? She's pretty good size, but she's not as big as Lily was over there when Lily had those quads. you got you got red flagged on that, Sandra. I don't know why. I don't think it was anything bad that you said, but they thought you had bad thoughts on what you were saying, I guess. But Lily, let me tell you guys about Lily. She's still pretty good size, but she was huge. I mean, she's had quads like 3 or 4 times, and she was huge. And she had the one little white baby, and I'm like, there is no way that she can be done. And I said, she's huge. There's no way. And I started thinking the worst of last year when Hannah had a retained kid, and we ended up having to go to the university hospital and have surgery and get that kid out of there, blah blah blah. And I thought, I'm going to have to stick my arm in there and see. And you literally do it. You wouldn't think it was so far in there, but it is. And I'm like, I'm going to have to check. Well, thank God she started pushing again. And because I mean, we had been like 45 minutes and nothing. She had that little white boy. He was clean. He was dry. He had ate. He was taking his nap already. And I'm like, there is no way. And then the next thing I know, she starts pushing again. And I'm like, okay, let's wait and see what happens. The little girl, because she has three boys and one girl, the little girl came out next and she was breech. And I guess somehow in there, she was like holding up the whole line. I don't know if she was sideways or what, because she wasn't very big. But once Lily got her out, yes, you can, Kathy. Now that everybody's got the tallow they want, anyone else that wants to buy a second, you go right ahead. Because I just wanted to make sure everybody on here got what they wanted. So now that we did, if you want a second one, go right ahead. Give it to your mom or your daughter and give it as a gift. But um, anyway, once that little girl come flying out, oh, thank you for the treats. Them other two boys come flying out. It was all I could do to catch them. I mean, we had goo flying. I had it in my hair, all over the place, all over my boots. Lily, she's like, what is happening? Babies was flying out there. And I said, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I did not think it was no, little single delivery happening there. And Elsa over there looks pretty good size too, but to be honest, she doesn't look as big as her normal. So I'm thinking two, maybe three. But she's had quads a lot. So I don't see her with quads in there this time. Sometimes when they have that many babies, just like us, they get kind of stretched out. When my daughter-in-law had her twins, of course, she was more stretched out than she was when she had a single baby in there, and their skins get that way, so they look a lot bigger than they actually are just from having so many babies all the time. So anyway, we're gonna keep watching Elsa. Thank you guys so much for coming in. There is still almost 50 of you in here. That shows how much love you have for these babies and for these mamas and all your tips. Hi, Linda. You can probably hear how I feel. I feel like a big pile of not so good stuff. Um, but you know what? I was worse last week, so I'm thankful that I can get around now. I'm thankful for what I got. We're getting ready to have babies here. We just had babies over there. I gotta get that afterbirth out of there. She can eat it, but it grosses me out. Thank you, Amanda. This is my Desi. She's gonna be a first time mama. Yes, you are. This is my Indy, for those of you that's been with me the whole almost a year now. She was in the house when we first started Whatnot. She was Whatnot famous. This is Jim, just like you, Jim and Joyce. This was Jim, GEM, because of her Jim line. Diamond is her mom, Emerald is her mom, or Emerald is her mom, Diamond is her grandma. So her name is Jim. This is my Mocha. Linda, feel free to grab yourself a tallow bomb. If you just came in, we have 11 left, and I'm sending out a sample to all of those that was on here today. It looks like this. You're getting a 1 ounce little bit of tallow balm for $5 today just for hanging out to me. Hanging out with me, not to me. Golly geez. Uh, I will be ready to, when I get well, I ain't gonna know what to do with myself. I'm gonna have so much energy. I'm gonna feel so good. I ain't gonna know what to do with myself. So sick of being sick. So that's it, guys. Um, Thank you for all your purchases. Couldn't thank you enough. Look at all these guys. Look, what do you want? Are you ready for your alfalfa? Can you say, shut up, lady? I need my alfalfa. Tell them, say, I gotta eat. I'm dying of hunger. Can't you see? Say, can't you see? You still got hay in your feeders over there. I think I feed you too much. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that brings up something, guys. You can wipe this tallow cream right across your lips. I love it on my lips. And I love how it's plumping around my mouth to get rid of those mouth lines that I have because they are the worst, I think, that bothers me the most. So you can, because I kept it all natural, there's nothing, anything bad in there. I know. Aren't they just gorgeous? Um, you can just wipe it right over your lips. I just wipe it right over my lips. They are so pretty. This is Mocha. This is my Mocha. She wants a cookie. That's my Jim. This is Layla. Layla's getting ready to have a baby. There's my Indy standing there looking at me like, why are you touching those other babies? There's my Iris. Thank you. I expect that you guys are going to love this more than any product of mine that you've ever used. And that's something for me to say because I honestly think that my soap and lotion and healing salve are way up there. I also worked a long time to put that recipe together. I didn't just copy one off the internet. I worked a long time, so I'm very proud of those products. But I think you'll find that this is the best thing that you've ever gotten from me. I can't wait to hear all your reviews. And like I said, if you have a problem, please don't try to be too nice and not tell me because I need to know when we're all using it. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm spending the time and money doing this because I need to know what it does to your skin. I need to know if it's fabulous or if you had a reaction or if it don't work at all. I mean, you can still be kind and tell me how it worked or didn't work. I want serious reviews from you. I want you to tell me what you love about it, tell me what you hate about it. That's what we're doing here, guys. So you feel free to message me anytime. Yeah, you can see the quads. Of course you can see the quads. They are over here sleeping. Little girl, you are stunning. Are you going potty? Huh? Are you figuring that one out? You are so darn cute. Oh my goodness. Tell us about it. Let's go see the quads. Hi, Lily. Just a minute, honey. I got the heater going. I'm going to move it over to Elsa. No, we're not getting out. I don't want you to get burned. Hi, babies. Let's go around. This little bed they got from Claudia at Smith Farm. She got from us or for us from Amazon from our wish list for our farm. And they love it. They can all curl up just perfect in there. Here's Mama taking care of her babies. These guys, hmm, under normal circumstances, when my brain worked, I should know that right off the top of my head. But I think it's that they're 2 days old. I think they're 2 days old. Oh, you're so welcome. Aren't they gorgeous? They are so pretty. You really outdone yourself, Lily. Hi, gorgeous. Say hi to everybody. Oh, Mama, it's a tiring job to have to take care of these kids, ain't it? She's a good mama. I love my Lily. Lily was born here. Yeah, I'm glad it was a little larger too, because the other beds I had, they couldn't all fit in there. And they won't, some won't go to one bed and others go to another bed because they've got to curl up together, which I'm glad because they need to stay warm. And they're doing great. They are doing great. They love their bed. They love right under their little heat lamp. Mama makes sure that all four of them is eating, that all four gets up. See, she's going to the other one that didn't get up now. She's like, "What are you doing?" She checks all of them. We have 94, Sandra. 94 right now. If you just came in and you're wondering what the Just for My Favorite People and Whatnot is down there, it's my new release of my tallow balm. You can get a sample of it for $5. There's only 4 samples left. We will be debuting the 2-ounce jar. It's going to be an amber glass jar. It will be on my show starting Wednesday. From that point on, the reason I added the shea butter and the beeswax, even though they are amazing for skin, so I did want them in there for that, but I also want them so to help hold together the product so that hopefully we can ship it in the summer, because by adding those two things, they're very hard, especially beeswax is a hard wax. I'm hoping it will hold it together because it's the consistency it made the balm is somewhere between a fluffy cream, like a white cream. That's more what the basic is going to be like that I told you guys in the beginning. It's between there and like the healing salve. It's a balm and it's creamy because I do whip it, but because of the shea butter and the beeswax, it's thicker. And I'm hoping that it'll be able to ship during the hot summer without you guys getting a melted glob in your jar. So time will tell, but that was two of the things that I put in there to help with that. Okay, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and get off for the day so I can get my chores done. I appreciate y'all hanging with me, looking at the little babies. Awesome, Sandra. Oh, we're sold out. Thank you guys so much. I will get those right out to you. I've got a batch making up at the house right now. I got it when I went up for a minute. I put the hot oils together. They have to cure it. They have to get cooled down before I can put the rest of stuff in it. And I'll get those put right in the little things and send out. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you, everybody, for coming on. Would you like me to raid you into somebody? I don't know who's even on. I haven't been on Whatnot today. Okay, Leslie's Little House says, yeah, send us somewhere. Let's see where we can go say hi because we want to send some goat emojis. Let them know that we are coming from the goat farm. Repurposed by Becky is on. You guys love her, so we might as well go on and say hi to Becky and send some goats over to her show so that we can say hi. So thank you guys again, and let's go see Becky.